So it begins March Day 2 encounter right here today. These will start the Youth League. Lining up in bright glowing colors under the Sunday sun. It's just coming out is ORIADE FC. Locked in action with DORCAS52. A reminder that this our team has actually had some action in the first match day on this same ground where we saw fantastic victory out there for DORCAS52. Also, it wasn't the same for ORIADE. We had to struggle and share the spoils in a 1-1 draw with RFO. Well, today's match day 2. High balls on the boys. African Scout Super Score, Nigerian Football Federation, amongst others, joining us in putting something together for the youth. We try to develop a grassroots football across the country. Looking across the pitch, you will see the efficient center referee. Alongside his assistants, passing the final instructions to the two team captains, and of course, there will be a toss point to decide who will be kicking off the ball and which side they will be playing on. For today for ORIADE FC, who look like they are huddled on the right hand side of the pitch. We have Balogun smiling in goal, number 1 jersey. Balogun Mumini at right back, of course the left back is Marcus Ahmad, with the number 6 and number 5 jerseys respectively. Centre of the bench, we have Akinola Samuel in the number 2 jersey, as well as Godwin Maru, his partner in the number 80 jersey. PM, as the defensive midfielder shielding them, will be Stephen Peter with the number 33 jersey. And we have right in front of them Ataliatu Farouk with the number 10 jersey. But of course, you have Abdullahi Wasiu also supplying right beside him with the number 20 jersey. It was the one who scored right here as they actually played a 1-1 draw at the past match day. Of course, up front we have Adende Samuel, who is expected to add more goals to what the team is trying to get with the number 60 jersey, as well as the man with the number 16 jersey on the other side of Vicesos Dika, who is the striker leading the attack. The front line is Adubuki Yaku. There's a man who is quite physical with his frame, and the number 9 jersey. DORCAS52 Toivolani is in goal with number 1 jersey. Wing back is Joe Israel, Luther Ekpe, Kende Abdaletu, Nifemi Oladeji, Kozim Ahmed are also going to be part of the squad, as well as a very fair group to breathe Akogun, Gene Jejeri, Akowene, as well as Aziz Basit and Chukwemeka and Lobu. All of them are right here looking in their bright green jerseys right there in pictures right now on the pitch. They got the resounding 3-1 victory last time out, and of course they were under the tutelage. Still under the tutelage of Alfred Madaki. We'll be looking to ensure his boys actually get the all locked down from the onset. You can see him passing instruction, and it's quite a young side. That says a lot about his philosophy right there, and the way he has passed his instructions across board to the players. On the other side, Coach ORIADE Doku will be hoping that his boys will, of course, understand the assignment and get it done as swiftly as possible. You can see some of their players looking very smallish with their frame. They're not scared of the job in front of that. Testament to that is a 3-1 victory over Jaguar FC, who had more experienced players right there across the pitch. And so now all eyes on the center referee will check this time. Lining with his assistant, of course, we are live for kickoff. Blast of the whistle, passing from left to right, is DORCAS52. And look at the way they have make the pressing known. ORIADE are not scared. Oh, look at that now. Look at that switch. Oh boy, it was almost got a bit something for them. But hey, ORIADE FC had their own. They also have a touch of the ball to their feet. The usage of the half spaces is quite something, and look at that now. DORCAS Nifemi on that day, you can only let the ball into a dangerous area. Of course, we probably see the spotlight in the fence. That's what about the meat. We're head of the strong challenge, the whole first striker. They go to the crew. Ball is going to play now for a throw-in. This time to ORIADE. Cross inside the box. It's headed. Clear. Quick touch. The ball and with that now. Nifemi going to declare in the path of the goalkeeper. The resultant corner right there. The goalkeeper quick off his lines to try and ensure that the ball didn't get past him in that moment. Well, Nifemi would have to be very careful because he has actually, been casual with his approach. Of course, his first few touches are not solid enough. Now the goalkeeper would need some medical attention. Scored by the referee. Well, they need some better defense. We had a clash. Yakub Adegoke, the striker for ORIADE FC, was looking to bounce on the ball. He's up in speed now. And the first corner of the game will be taken. Looking like it will be an in-swinger from the boots of Talia to Farouk. Raise his hand for the near post. It's crossed. They have lofted themselves as high as possible. Goalkeeper claims it. And he's quick to try and launch the counter, which we'll see Dorcas try to latch onto. Almost started in his tracks. And now two defenders up to the task, ensuring the ball goes out for a goal kick. But he was looking to hit them on the break right there. Maker Ablabu was looking to hit them on the break. And look at that touch. Early touch from Yakub. He's been shielded off the ball. Now we have a good touch right there, putting himself into space. Right there, by Sadiq. Well, doesn't do well at the end of the day. Goalkeeper, quick off his lines. It's launch one. Try to keep Batis right over the defense. They have done enough to actually ensure that he doesn't get past them. We start for the goalkeeper. Done a lot of work running. Chasing a nice lane right there on the pitch. And of course, they're bustling with youthful energy. The touches off the ball. The transitions you would see, they have created a bond between themselves. Nifemi clears, and this time it's alright. Find your man in the attacking space. He's shielded off by the defender. And he can somewhere finds his spot now. Of course, he has quite the job to do. Well, they'll be keen to impress on the boys that there is no rush. They should take it as calmly as possible. In the clash of heads, both players are down. ORIADE winning the ball. They're showing more experience with the ball at their feet. Nifemi is calm now. Looks like he's slowly growing into the game. Touch right there. And of course, a switch of play on the out of touch of goal. They're throwing on the far side from the boots of Kende Avalezu. It's Samad Kalako who takes the throw in. They sift the ball back. Tries to find that Sadiq again. Sadiq launches one. The goalkeeper claims. This time around, he finds Nifemi. He was at the most of the ball. amongst the defenders. Oh, look at that. Well, quick thinking to outsmart his opponents. Ball goal. Defender quick off his lines to actually spot that and of course intercept that. It's down on the top. The referee pays no attention to that as we have the man sauntering on into the danger area. Yakuba the goalkeeper tries to find his man. And at the end of the day, he fails to get its way rather to Farouk. And the result is bad. Goal kick. Lynch not make mistakes like that anymore. Kafetochi himself playing as a boss in for the ball. The pressing is there. At least they're getting the basics right. That's something I will please the Gaffer. Look at that turn. But the cross does not go where he intended for it to actually get through to. Well, for a change now, we actually see the ball going all the way to Amin. Lose a touch. Get past the first presser. Now, danger zone because of the flight of the ball. Ifemi was at the most of the ball amongst others. Oh, look at that now. Beautiful touch, beautiful movement. Oh, look at that. Oh, referee spotted an infringement. And Kennedy Abdulaji. Quite a lot. Now the ball is lost to Yakub. Santos on the launches himself inside the area. And he will try to parry. Oh no! That was a good blocking right there by the defender. Kazim Amin stopping him in his tracks. And look at that moment of hesitation right there from Yakub. He thought he had the best of the other defenders, but then it just wasn't to be. Oh, look at him now. Did he dial in? Switch off play to the right flank. And his control is quite poor. Look at that moment. Yakub has the head in his hands actually. How did he not score that? He thought it was true on goal. These are the moments we talk about. Well, he was actually offside. And now new instructions from the gaffer, Alfred Mandaki. Ifemi switches play to Kazim Hamid. Poor pass again from Hamid. Now he's saying there's a runner on the shoulder. That is a foul. Then of course you would ask questions about that run, the movement, the decoy run off the shoulders, that drop right there from Samad Klako. Now they have a moment. Day. Oh, look at that now. Good movement right there. Questions and questions. Oh, the captain of the side. Now needs football right there. In the possession. Switch of play. Now a switch of modes to pressing. ball. The right back has a lot of work to do. Of course, he gets right in front. Sadiq will be session. Yes, it does. The great athlete does that. Saying that he was almost going to get beat with the pace. You talk about quick thinking. Now they'll be wondering how long their kicks can go. How far the legs can carry them. Foul spotted right there. Very careful. But too much on the ball right there. There was too much pace on it right there for Samantha Lakentu. Let's say good vision by the midfielder to actually support that run. The man who scored the goal in the last match there, Abdullahi Wasil. Has dropped the ball twice now. Yakub, I thought he was one of them, a penalty right there. This extra touch on the ball, but the referee was having none of that. Look at that pass right there from Nifemi Adediji. That's the reason why his gaffer trusts him with the ball carrying. And now the captain has a lot of work to do right there with Joe Israel. Look at that now. He's measuring his way through. Good movement, maneuvering his way, get in the midst of the defenders, going across the sea of legs. They were launched out there in between. But he's done so well. So actually end up taking that shot. He went high and wide. Enjoy his run now. Drop off the shoulder. Ball's gone off, ball throwing. Saved right there back in last time. Shows that he's up to the task in this game. He's so focused. We're talking about the markings of the future of Nigerian football right here at this Starfed Youth League. Long throw. Right in the danger box. Oh, that's a kick. The player is down. Akubene tried to hit. But then could only clash legs with the defender. And you can see him groaning in pain right there. Himself and Akela Sadiq. Akela Sama, beg your pardon. Actually having words over themselves. Of course it's all good from there. Femi launches one, it goes right towards the ball. Great walk right there. Great walk. So straight into the hands of the goalkeeper from Hami. Balogun Ismail is actually having the time of his life so far. Smart. Only hits it out for through. Now the golfer is demanding more from Akubene, the striker. Femi up to the task. like Guinea Pedri, the striker needs some more medical attention. Actually, at first, it looked like he would get on with it for the clash of legs inside the box. Kendia Baletu, industrious in the midfield, showing good quality right here. Let him go to one. Now they have a chance to go on a quick break. What does he do? Yakub. Nifemi doing so much. Kendia Baletu. Goalkeeper under some pressure. Launches high. Joe Israel. Wrong channel chosen. Bisesson will have a chance to get tries to go past him, and then he's having none of that. Balls come out for throwing. All mistakes are not an uncommon sight in games like this, especially at this level. This is where they get corrected. This is where they heat them out. Brother between both of the sides, but Yakub again thought he had a chance. He hassled and bustled. Well, at the end of the day, it was a 10 shot at goal. It was saved kindly by Tohi Bolani, or the goalkeeper. And then the swing of his leg did catch Nifemi. He's now on the ground. Quite a number of movements. Goes on to celebrate with the fans right there. Makes his way off the pitch into the stands. Sends the crowd into rapturous joy. Bringing beauty and organization in the midst of chaos. Yakuba Degoge makes his mark right here on the top. What a beauty that was. He tried once, he tried twice. And at the third time of asking, with a sweet left foot to strike, he's found the mark. DORCAS52, downcast. Now, Yakub is down on the ground. Needs medical attention. Moments after scoring. And you got him down on the top. Because when it looked like it was getting tougher and tougher, it made it easy. A task that obviously looked difficult. I mean, said maybe these celebrations took much of him. That's why he would be walking out with the medical team. Now for DORCAS52. Gaffer is trying to shed him on. Now they have lost the ball again. They would ask questions. Oh, what is doing that now? Samad, Scam, Cycles possession. And now he has a chance! Oh, he's going to strut the upright! A cross that goes out of touch for a goal kick. DORCAS52 had their hearts in the mouth. And now it looks like they're losing their heads. After considering the first goal, they were downcast. Now he tries to make his way through. Referee says get up. Sit down on the ground. This time around assured. Through Israel. Suleiman down on the top right there. Chukwemeka Lobu. Looks like he's got a good burst of energy on that flank. But then ORIADE FC have been doubling down on him on that particular flank. So anytime he thinks he is passed through, gets eats with another wave of legs on that flank. Dafa, Alfred Madaki, not excited about what he's seen so far, especially in the last few minutes. Then by goal scored in the 20th minute is all that because of this game. His opposite number is looking for more. Saulai Wala Diduku. Too much of a struggle right there between Akub Berne and Maru, who has been doing the job silently. That part. There is a Nifemi who has circulated the flight of the ball. A lot to fight for in the remaining minutes of this first 45. There. Barrows taking a blow to his back. Jumping for the ball right there, contesting right there with Paul Banner. Well, some sections of the fans in the stadium today enjoying themselves with some beautiful music. Sunday fun day it is for them, especially seeing that their team is presently on the winning course. Now ball floated into the channels again. Nefemi Claire's ball throw in. It was that brief moment where the goalkeeper, Tohi Bolani, was trying to come out to claim the ball, so it wouldn't have actually been a successful attempt for him. Quick throw on that side. Yakub finds himself inside the box. He tries to shift. Oh, quick thinking. Execution let him down. But you would say the idea was nice. Idea ball. Now he's joining the attack up front as the press by Obiseso Sadiq. Looks like Obiseso Sadiq has actually quite the good fit. They touched the ball out for throwing after Aslin, the striker, who has had a lot of work to do up front all by himself. Now he's looking for support from the likes of Kiago and Emeka Nobu. There he is now, he's at the box. For DORCAS52, they want to get on the front foot. The ball is lost, so it's a quick counter now. Sadiq is looking for the top man run. It does it. Oh, Nefemi made a mistake. Recovered quickly. It's going to avoid a corner kick. Brilliant work from the young defender. Brilliant work. Might have been let down by his leg because he slipped, or was not going to have his Gerard moment in there. Jude's a good play right there. The poster from Obiseso Sadiq. Now the result of the corner coming off the boots of Talia to Farouk. Launches it into the box now. It's a lot of pressure. Again they head. It's a shot! Obiseso Sadiq could only send it high and wide. Way off target. ORIADE wants his boys to actually get more goals in here. The first goal was scored by number 20 in the first match day. And now, their first goal today, well, might be the only goal, who knows, was scored in the 20th minute. Joe Israel for the side is the ball. Now there's some action on the left flank. Joe Israel is still out in the signal. Set play. I understand so what's happening. Maker. The free kick one. There's a man down on the ground. And he has been calling for some medical attention. Samuel Adeli not excited that they lost that glorious chance. On the far side of the ball. kick. Long kick to the danger area. It's following the path of the striker. Oh, now to the same shot. The boys are not having any of that. They will press, gladly will they press. Even if they have been knocked around, they will do their work. Oh, look at that now. Cheeky up. They're off the pace. Some of the moments. The captain. Now they can have a turn off the bench. Some told to go. It's a good block right there by Samuel Akinola, who's game reading abilities have stood out really well today. Joe Israel, the captain of the side, looks like he wants to get on ticking right now. Game. It's launcher onto the far side. And now they have a chance today. Now the ball's been nicked off their feet. Nifemi again stops Jakub in his tracks. And what a moment that was for him. Surely with the high ball, you would see that this lad is one for the future. There's the word of encouragement from the Agapa. Says you're doing great. It will be quite something for the young lads who will be playing the psychological games at this point. Oh, pieces of Sadiq likes it. Caesar is going to throw him. You would say, you like the kind of winger he is. Take-ons, teasing. Look at the beauty of the lads, what they are trying to achieve, and there's someone latching onto it on the far side. What does it do with the ball now at his feet? Oh, look at that now, he has a chance. It's a 10 shot. You'll be wondering what they were thinking. Getting any out of that and not getting a good end result. Oh, look at that now. Kende finds his man on the free side. Ikpe, the cross is blocked. A good moment right there from both of the slayers. Well received right there. Basit getting himself into the game. Ifemi tries to find his man. Well, read and well intercepted. A lot of work to do. Safely back in the hands of the goalkeeper. Femi has been very active, especially in the last few minutes. There's a foul now on Kende. Kende Abaleji. That's a yellow card right now for Chukwemeka Alobu. That's for complaining too much. I'm going to go at the referee. the area. Good. He has another chance now. Oh, look at that now. And it's fun. Oh, thought he'd found him with the cross. Beautiful moment. Just wasn't to be. Now there's a cross from the far side. Good touch. Samuel has been strong. Oh, look at that. Godwin Maru beating his marker with a drop off the shoulder. Fine movement right there across the fence. Look at that switch of play. Maker Lobu. Step out the spot now once more. Maker goes down almost at rain stance. Now he's being watched carefully by the referee. His gaffers warn them now. Be very careful what you do. The joy is red! Good block right there by the defender. Puts his body on the line. Nifemi with something good. It's 1-0 free kick. In a promising position. Score is 1-0. Less than 10 minutes to play for in the first 45 minutes. You have questions to answer. They do have DORCAS52. Now you can hear the other manager, like Olade Doko, saying anything can happen in the course of the game. You have to keep pressing. Now, and it's safely in the hands of the goalkeeper. Good reading, good start. Kende. Well, good run of the ball. Akila Samuel standing strongly. Says play simple. Touches. Now they have been energized, floating into different areas. Yakub stopping his tracks. Instead of full touching him down. Now both gaffers want to hone the last few minutes of the first half of the second half. You can see the movement, micromanagement from the gaffers also. And the floating of the ball into the danger area now. The goalkeeper, quick off his line, recovers, launches it out. It's a throw-in. Yakub pressing really hard. He wants a second goal. Well, that's what Predators do. See a chance, a sniff for prey, and they have a go at it. Smart. Switch of play over to the other side. And he's first chance to control him, let him down now. There's a second chance right there, and the cross has floated into the area. He hits it wide. How did he head it into that area? He had a chance. He had a good chance. Obviously, as also Sadiq, he had a good chance, but he didn't back something for him. A lot of work to be done. that. Fine Jamaica. Okay, he's right there. Sound trade into the danger area. But good reading by the defender. Also good reading by Nifemi, and that pass was quite short. Well, he calls on the player, but the pass was quite short. The turn, the posa, and the movement. To Israel now. There's a foul right there, spotted by the referee. Bene, half there has made quite a number of mistakes, the switch plans. Right there with William Kagbu. Samuel spotted the run, but then the ball has gone out of touch. It's a throw-in. Spotted the run of Babatunde Mumini. Just wasn't to be, and minutes ago Mumini had a chance to actually bury something in there, but it just wasn't to be. Now it's ORIADE. That looks like it was down to anxiety. Samad just wanted to get the ball in the back of the net from that area without caring if he had space in front of him. Well, Alfred Madagi has been speaking with his boys, trying to correct them on quite a number of mistakes that they've made in this game. In these situations. Cesar Sadi, quite an interesting battle between himself and Hamid. That's solid movement right there. And of course, Seven Peter has been doing very well. Oh, beautiful movement. Good thinking, Godwin Morrow. What a beauty served us. Godwin Morrow again, shown that he's got guarding position on the ball. He also shown that he can actually go very hard for the tackles. Kendi. No pressure on this side. Oh, look at that. Okay. Bonfene passes into the wrong channel. Composure with which they have actually gotten the touches on. Mumini tries to find his man up front. Nifemi is a quick overslide to intercept that. There is a push, yes, spotted by the referee by Samuel Adinde on Nifemi. Nifemi Oladiji has been very brilliant because of this encounter. It's half done right here at the Lagos Army Sports Complex. It's the Scotland Youth League, the first match of match day 2. And it is DORCAS52 nil, ORIADE FC 1. Goal scored right there by the striker, Nikoki Yakub, swift left foot. A strike just inside the box in the 20th minute of this action. Now they have a chance to get on there. Novit is lashing onto it. On the far side, he's looking for his man. Was running. Bisa Sadiq allows the ball to float. When you look at that, and now they have lost it. It looks like we're going to have something different for the second half of the game. Losing the ball uncharacteristically now. He's shunted into the danger area and he's put the ball in the back of the net. Slotting calmly beyond the goalkeeper. He wheels away in celebration. And look at that. Barely minutes after coming on, 42nd, 45 minutes. He's made it 2-0 right there. Samuel Azida they call. Rayam sent me and he sent the ball in the back of the net. Slotting calmly in the bottom left corner to make it 2-0 now for ORIADE FC, who are now running their efforts with goals. For the third time in this game, it's kickoff for DORCAS52. Movene, the man who lost the ball uncharacteristically. Look at that now, they've pressed hard. They will try to actually get better. There's a foul right there called by the referee, spotted by the assistant referee on that side. A deadless goal. Looks like he's put them a few meters of Dorcas, who floated the ball now. Just over the bar. A free kick from Israel right there. Coming again on the far side. Israel. Goalkeeper comes quickly out to Clement's ball. Wow, beautiful movements right there. Then they've lost the ball. And the Look at that now. Strong forcer. The scorer with the fine touch. Now Wasil applies one free kick. It's a cross by Mumini. Yakub has a high boots. He was trying to get on the end of it. Just wasn't to be. A good cross right there. First time cross from Babatunde Mumini. Now they lost the ball again, and he's in the danger area again. Oh, look at that! That's stopping moments right there for DORCAS52. The fans found wanted again. How did they get that much space for him to latch into? Questions and questions being asked. Well, Bovene trying his best to get this team back in the game. Now he's on that side again. Look at him. He's trying to make things happen, but hey, just isn't to be. Now he's unleashed again, the goal scorer. Well, he looks quite bossy with energy. A good cross. Swerve on it. Goalkeeper claims calmly. Nifemi Oladeji needs to do a lot to actually ensure that himself and his partner are coordinated and they understand themselves fully and make a taking quite a number of hits on his ankle. He's lost the ball. Yakub now looks through on goal. Nifemi only the one asking, and yeah, Nifemi is getting the better of him. Should have done better on the ball in there. It was through in space, through on goal. It was right there in the channel. There will be a first substitution to be made right here today. And Wahab Jimo will be coming on for Ginetejiri Apovere. The players have to swap their shin guards, but the first substitution of the game. Who want to make out to keep it simple, one touch and go. First taste of action. Baker now. Well, they want him to keep it simple again. Man was just coming. There's a foul right there. Well spotted by the referee. And he's on up the line, Wasil. The very first goal scorer in this competition. Good reading right there to help his right back in that position. It was quite dangerous. The ball floating in. Well, looking at his height, it's not hard to be will not be easy for him to get leads and good attempts. It's a lot of intelligence at play right here. But you see a combination right there. Stephen Peter, Godwin Maru, and Akinola Sano. He says to Sadiq. Look at that now, they have lost the ball quite uncharacteristically. That position. Now, Ifemi supports the movement. And he shows that he's been able to. It's floated in and who gets on the end of it, Yakub. The goalkeeper could only parry it into the path of a non-Russian player. The referee spotted an infringement. Lads have been brilliant. We've seen first few steps on the pitch. And look at that now, he crosses onto the side. Nifemi again! Oh, look at that. How did they achieve that in the midst of the chaos? Joe Israel. Oh boy, this boy is calm and collected with his movement of the ball. And that is Aziz Bazit. Well, there is a Kazim Hamid who is still out there lying on his feet, taking a blow to his body. To get the ball out of that danger area and walk with his partner is quite something to do. Maker has the ball, he controls it for one opponent. Oh, good movement by Ojo Israel. Maker needs to do a lot more work to help his team. You can see the movements right there, and the instructions are being passed by Alfred Madaki. Is through and go now! Out of the blues, he stopped the distract! Beautiful, beautiful reading of the game by the defender. And there's just a fraction of the offside right there. The antics, the reading of the game, the interception by Stephen Peter, running into the cover of the plushies. That was quite something. Well, this battle between the pieces of Sadiq. And of course, he's gotten him. Sharon goal again. He's picked the spot for his shot. They cleared the lines well. Maker outwitting his opponent right there with a fine touch. Stephen Peter Kind of miss him when him get into that area again to cover the tracks. Yakub has a call that has gone. It's not something we want to see. Ugly incidents like this. Maintain your character. We're building character right here as you're building your football skills. Nathan is so strong. But then he's been committed by his defender. Strong block right there. And Yakub will be on the watch list of the referee after this a foul again. Well, this time around the foul was on Luther Ikwe. Who put Femi Oladeji in a very dangerous position right there. Of course, there will be a lot more demanded from Ewere Kweagbo. Yakub is down. Needs medical attention. He has the spotlight in this game quite well, except for those few moments where he almost had a head loss. Already they are marking some substitutions. The B2 increase the goal tally right there. Stephen Peter slotting in into the out of defense. That's Wendu. Now the man will have a chance again with his left foot. The ball is crossed the line for a train. He's surprised at that. It is what it is. Femi Oladeji. Stephen Peter coming collected, but he's at the touch of his groin. Now he has his moments right there, floats across, it's into the hands of the goalkeeper, Taliatu Farouk, that is. And Zgaffer once more from him. Wanting to influence the game better. Now there's a chance on the far side. Quickly covered by Dotman Maru. Cross. She's a pro off the boots of the maker, Lubo. The maker was looking to hit it the first time, but it just wasn't to be for him. Team effort at the end of the day. There will be a plethora of substitutions to be made. Stephen Peter. The referee's assistant right there with sharp eyes. Luther. Israel has lost the ball to Yakub. Yakub suffering on and on and oh! Good block right there. A strong block from Kazim Hamid. Ball's going out for a corner kick. Yakub was angling, ready to shape his body for his second goal. Once more. And he won't stop until he gets that. Farouk. Across the slotted. Samad. They clear the lines. It's a throw-in. Chased off the ball, but Weary will not be able to get on the end of it. He's still doing the chasing though. Oh, stubborn Peter. Look at how he's done that. We're going to force a full throw, fighting him down. Now he has a chance to get something done. Floats across into a weary spot. If Weary could only launch it high and wide. Five substitutions to be made. Quite a number of substitutions being made already out here on the pitch, and it's a switch of the balance. Finds him on the far side. Beautiful touch right there by Kendi. There he is, first touch up again. Gets in the danger area! Oh, did he miss that? He was offside, but then he did miss that. Could have had his chance, better momentum to coming on. The switch in there. Of course, you would notice the differences in how the setup is as we speak. Drop off the shoulder. Now the man crosses. Went on to get on the head of it, and of course he's coming for the captain of the side about the moment. The cross was a hopeful one. It wasn't too much on the edge, but it just wasn't to be. And now the problems of DORCAS52 Football Academy. As a business of Sadiq Santos in. With the ball out of speed. But its end result needs some more tweaks. He tries to find them on the far side, but it just wouldn't be easy at the end of it all. Still Peter. Slows the ball. Maker now on the end of it. And Maker's attempt at the pass was quite poor. The idea was good, execution poor. The golfer wants them to take the chances. Now he's gone past the defenders. The captain, Jamaica now has a chance to bring something out of nothing. And he crosses. Nobody on the air beat. Goalkeeper comes quickly off his line to claim. Safely in the hands of the goalkeeper, but it's just. Sambo. Walk right there by the man who's just coming, showing his strength. Chance. And he's lost the chance in the final third. But the application in the final third has let them down on numerous occasions in this game. Weary. The captain stand for the leg. Off the ball. Well, they have a chance in there. The chance. For me, he's angry at how the team has been playing, especially those in front of him. He wants better from them. Look at that pass now into a very dangerous position. Well, might have just come on. Adeyemi Wasiu. He has some glimpses of quality that needs to be adjusted on. Nifemi again rising to the occasion. Now the ball, the feet of the Ruta Ikwe. Seeds. There was just a brief moment of trepidation. Good work right there by Uto Israel. Israel has actually dropped a bit deeper. And yes, be careful right there. Coming on as substitution, Alaiwala Sadiq. Look at those. One touch. One touch, ego. Look at that now. Shows how much they've worked on the man in the middle situation. It was quite something watching Coach Alaiwala and Didokun make 5 substitutions at once. Far from there. Dynamic with the street, been very illustrious and industrious. Alaiwala Sadiq, Daily Dali. Ray. better, hugging the ball. Supported from the stretchers by the Gaffer, Alfred Madaki. Lost the ball in the dangerous area. The first cross, goalkeeper quick off his line to compliment the cross. Look at that sweet food from Kende. Now they have a chance. He hits one quite selfishly and timely. They will take their time to be moving the ball out in this situation. Not much pressure there. Maker. Look at that switch of play. Well, you look at the versatility of many of the boys. A lot of work to do. This is Basit. Maker. Luther. Kende. Come all the way to Nifemi. Nifemi. And look at that. On the far side, this is coming, showing some glimpses. Now the defender's man in that position, offside nonetheless. Well, the boys look fatigued. Shooting properly, line with us a peak. Coming on. Once a taste of goal. Fox blocked. Chance wayward. Has lost the ball in the dangerous area. He slashed it just wide. He could have done better. He should have done better. Falashi. Just about 10 minutes left to play in the second half. It's 2-0 so far. It could be more. Through again. Takes a shot. Inches wide. Into the wrong channel, goalkeeper claims, so there's a man down. We'll have Gmo. The man goes down well, still on the substitute bench. Already at the time to be called upon. The try of Sheridan Salahuddin, who doubles either as a goalkeeper or plays center of defense. With number 25 jersey. Islam Bolaji coming up front for them with number 9 jersey. Number 18 jersey belongs to Letu Alim, perfectly up front. The paucity of options, perhaps keeping things this way for them because DORCAS52 FC have only made one substitution all game. That's 1 of 4 available substitutions. Kaibu is the man who's stuck up front and moves the counter. You can see the way the person is gone for them. Quite fatigued. So they're young, so you expect at moments like this. Shooting, good luck. You can only touch it in the path of the opponent. Nifemi's attempt at the clearance leaves them in danger, and then the goalkeeper okay, the beautiful control right there. Switch again to Laiwala Sadiq. Maker again. This time around he goes towards Kendi. Joe Israel. Basit will try to get on the end of it. The goalkeeper quick off his line. So the other business has been called on to do, but look, Ismail. We have none of that in this area. Looks like he's tired of being the one doing the clearing and forward in business. Gaffer wants more movement. The switch. Goalkeeper finds Luther. Now they have a few touches of theirs. Signal right there from Nifemi. What does he do with the ball? Scores! Beautiful side up. Beautiful goal right there. Me was you. Completely all right there for them. It's 1, 2, and 3 to the goal. ORIADE crowning the airports with goals. This third one is half the man who's got the best. The man who's got the best was substituted. He replaced him and he scored the third now. Just about 3 minutes of normal time remaining, and the top goal did come in. Jamaica has a chance to do something. Combining with Kende, cannot get past this marker. To see how the second time that much casualties. We have some goal of theirs. In the back seat. It's a good kick. But it's inches wide. We will have Jimo. We'll not be happy he couldn't put it in the back of the net. Running out, clock ticking. Just want to see out this game. Looks like Patrick as soon as he kicked in, many of the players on the pitch. He has a chance to make it. But then, of course, he is falling short, making it 4. A minute added on. Israel, effective play right there for them. Kennedy also doing the same, taking all the right boxes. So Israel tries to find his man. Goalkeeper, quick overslide, spotted the run, sought the pass. Now they are hitting them on the break, as they've done on quite a number of occasions. And it's gone, just flashed wide of the mark. Great movement, beating his markers, sauntering into the area, but the kick, letting him down at the final moment. The referee says he's had enough. Three goals to nil. ORIADE FC defeating DORCAS52. Interesting battle between Olaiwola and Doku. And Alfred Madaki, goal scored right there. Pressed up the boots of Adegoke Yakub. The next up, we had a goal scored the 47th minute from Samuel Adele. The final one was scored by Adeyemi Wasiu.